Mario Manningham. Stay locked in between the lines with Coach Stella.
The 10-meter dome is a medium-sized inflatable structure from our Airbnb collection, measuring 10 meters in diameter, 5 meters high, and offering 60 meters of usable floor space. The 10-meter dome has a capacity of 110 standing, 50 people seated dining staff. The 10-meter dome can be installed in as little as an hour, great for any event. With a wind rating of 55 miles per hour, we are proud to say that it's the highest wind rating for any inflatable structure. For more information and bookings, visit us at www.annexevents.com.
Break it down.
So our ELLIE House game of the week, we got number 11, Division II, Region 5. 11 seed, Green, 6-5 at number 3 seed, Austintown Fitch, who's 8-1. Green, they entered the game as an 11 seed, like I just said, but they played a tough schedule. They in the Federal League. So that alone lets you know what type of schedule they play. They're playing their best ball of the season right now, though. They won 5 in a row coming into this game. So that means they're playing their best ball of the year right now, and that's what you want as a coach. You know what I mean? Whether it's football, basketball, you hear coaches say it all the time with March Madness and college basketball. We want to be playing our best ball going into the playoffs, going into tournament time, and that's what Green is doing right now. They also have one of the better dynamic duos in Northeast Ohio, led by quarterback Tyson Hunka and Evan Reed. We talked about Evan Reed on the PCT honorable mention list. Shout out to Coach Mark Guest and his staff. They do a really good job of getting their kids ready to rock and roll, and them kids going to be ready to play. Green is a good program. Like I said, they play in the Federal League, so they're not scared of nobody. They're not backing down from anybody, and they're going to be ready to rock when they get to Austintown, Ohio on Friday night. So I'm a little salty. I'm going to be a little late. I'm a little jealous of L. L will be there on kickoff. I'm going to try to get there as fast as I can, but this is a game I really wanted to check out, and I can't wait to see. My coach's eye for Green is, can the duo of Tyson Hunka and Evan Reed continue to play good football, and can they continue to do it on the same night? You know, a lot of times in any sports, if you got a dynamic duo, it's one thing, yeah, we know one of them going to have a good game. But when we can get both of them to play well in the same game, that just takes our team to another level. And I know Coach Mark Guest is really looking at that coming into the game, saying if I can get these two kids to play well, especially being as another road game in the playoffs, you always need your best players to play best when it's win or go home. But I know it all Coach thinking it start with him. If we can get Evan Reed going with the run game, Tyson going with the run game, that opens up our play action passing. And that just settles everybody in, let the kids play the type of brand of football we want to play. And then from there on out, it's just about executing the rest of the night. So that's something I got my eye on right there. And then also defensively, can they stop the run game of Fitch? If I'm Green, I'm selling out to stop the run game. I'm selling out. That's what gets Fitch going. We know they got Junie and DeAndre back there in the backfield, but I got to slow that down. I can't let Fitch be balanced. Fitch does a good job of being balanced. They throw when they want to throw. Anytime a team can throw when they want to throw, that means they're staying on schedule, their run game is there, and as a coach, coaches love that. So that's the other thing I'm looking at. Can Green slow down the running game and make Fitch beat them through the air? If I'm playing Fitch in the playoffs, I can't let you beat me with your bread and butter. You got to beat me through the air. Not saying CK can't do it and not saying they don't have the receivers, because they do. Because Tata and Brady Evans is two good high school receivers. But if I got to pick my poison, I'm going to stop this run and you got to beat me through the air. So that's what I'm looking at for Green. For Fitch, they coming in, like I said, they coming in 8-1. Defensively, they've been playing good football all year. Fitch's defense been pretty solid all year. I like the duo of Marky Fitzgerald and Dylan Crone at linebacker. They provide playmaking, but they also bring leadership and energy. That's one thing that they do for that defense and for that team as a whole. Playmaking, energy, and leadership, they do a good job of that. I like the secondary, DeVanzo Tate, Wayne Holloway, Junie Higgs, Brady Evans. But the kid in that secondary that's really been impressing me all year, caught my eye early in the preseason when they had a joint practice against Hickory, is Isaiah Porch, number 10. I think he had a one-hand interception against Harding. But when you watch this kid, he plays sideline to sideline. He's flying around. You could tell he loves football. I love kids that you can look at and tell they love football. When he out there on Friday night, there's no other place he want to be. He loved being out there with his teammates. But the kid can make plays. He's a good tackler. He's showing off his ball skills. So that's the kid that's sticking out to me in the secondary. And offensively, we know what they did. We just talked about their two-headed monster at running back. They also have one of the better offensive lines in the area, led by senior Booker Newberry. They got two big offensive tackles. That middle three don't get a lot of credit. The center and the two guards do a good job. Anytime they're center and two guards for Fitch have good games and get middle push, they normally play good games. So it all starts with them up front. We talked about the 1-2 punch at receiver with Brady and Tata. And so this is a big-time game, bro. The winner go home. And my coach's eye for Austintown Fitch is, what would the Austintown Fitch game plan look like on first down? You know what I mean? Teams know they want to run the ball. If I'm green, I want to stop the run. Knowing that from the Fitch's perspective going into the game, okay, I want to get a little more creative on first down. You know what I mean? Or not creative. I just want to maybe break some molds and break some tendencies, whether that's just throwing a hitch on first down and getting us in 2nd and 3. Whether that's if we getting plus territory, us taking a deep shot on first down, just to loosen up the safety and let them know, okay, we will attack downfield anytime we want to, just to open up that run game a little bit more. With running backs like Junie Higgs and DeAndre Richard, they only need just a little extra space, you know what I mean? So if we being aggressive on first down can give them that extra space, lighten up the box, that helps them out. So that's something I'm looking at. And then also, like I talked about with Liberty and Poland, can the Fitch defense create more turnovers and get the offense more possessions? You know what I mean? Anytime I got playmakers, Junie Higgs, DeAndre Richard, Brady Evans, Tata Alumi Kaluma, I want to get more turnovers and I want to get more possessions to that. If I can steal 3-4 possessions and get them extra possessions, I feel like they're gonna do something good with those possessions. And in the playoff game, normally the team with the most possessions win because you got the ball more, unless you got the ball more and you turning it over. You know what I mean? But if you got the ball more just from a timer possession standard, just from being able to have more plays, the more plays you run, the more good things you got the opportunity to do. So that's something I'm looking at in this game, bro, and I think it got a chance to be a really, really good game, bro.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see Green up close because they've been coming on my timeline for like the last couple seasons. So I'm excited to see them up close. They're gonna have their hands full for sure, dealing with even selling out on the run like you was talking about. You got to be careful because, like me and you, before we was talking about how Junie Higgs gets off on screens, things of that nature. But like you said, you know what I'm saying, if you be careful loading that box because you leave that second level.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm Fitch and I know they're going to try to load the box and stop our run, I'm going to have 5-6 special play calls just for first down.
For sure.
Just for first down. If you get us in 2nd and 3, you can give me any play sheet with Junie Higgs and DeAndre Richard in this big offensive line. You get me in 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. I could go blindly and pick a play, run this one, and it probably work out because it's you in 2nd and 2.
Absolutely. That's when your Brady Evans and your Vanzo Tates get real dangerous. Those guys in the slots, those guys going across slants, those small plays turn into.
Especially if I'm close to midfield or plus mid-range, because now
you get a free play.
I get a free play. So now, because I'm thinking 4 downs. So now 2nd and 2, I'm thinking this play it counts. But in my mind, like you said, I get a free play. You know what I mean? So coach, shout out to my boy Coach Shannon, good luck. Coach Shannon, receiver coach at Fitch. He may be telling the play caller, hey, we got play action post whenever we want it. You know what I mean? Hey, we could got double pass, whatever they working on whenever we want it. So now, and once you get me plus field or get me in the area, and if I could do something on first down and get me in 2nd and 3, get me in 2nd and 2, those are the type of times I'm gonna press them buttons and try to run them plays.
Definitely got the defense at your mercy at that point.
No doubt.
But yeah, we definitely look. That's our ELLIE House game of the week. We excited.
Our face to be in the place. We got our credentials already too, bro.
Absolute. That's great, man.
Shout out to Mr. Hauser. We appreciate you.
For sure, man. Let's move right along, man.
Talk to me, bro.
Mario Manningham, stay locked in between the lines and Coach Stella.
At guess.